Interior Cabinet Secretary Fred Matiang'i has raised the alarm over the upcoming 2022 elections, urging politicians to act responsibly. He also took a jab at the judiciary for prolonging court cases and issuing lenient penalties to election offenders. He spoke while launching the National State of Crime Conference at the Kenya School of Government in Kabete. And to visit Seth Olale reports.
The 2022 general elections are a cause for concern if the recently witnessed political violence during the Matiang'i, Kabuchai and London-ward elections are anything to go by. And the man in charge of the country's security is the one sounding the warning.
Unless we behave differently, we are actually walking our country in the wrong direction. There's a renewed level of desperation that you are not able to understand, and a renewed sense of urgency that no one is able to understand, and almost suicidal conduct from some individual, political leaders. Because when you get to a point where you actually say anything, you don't care about what's going to happen and so on. These things can and will actually hurt us if we are not very careful.
According to the Interior CS, who launched the National State of Crime Conference at the Kenya School of Governance in Kabete, multiple reports from the National Intelligence Service and other top security installations in the country have indicated that the country is being polarized along political and ethnic lines, as was the case during the build-up to the deadly 2007 post-election violence.
This season we have been forced to start earlier than usual because campaigns have started early, people are running around early, speaking anything from their mouths, caring nothing about the country, but worried only about power.
A trend that is putting the nation on the wrong path and stirring up concern over a year to the next election. But Matiang'i isn't just pointing fingers at the politicians. He also hit out at the judiciary, blaming them for failing to process the numerous pending cases involving previous election violence offenders.
Some people were involved in violence, in criminals during the 2017 general elections. The cases have not been heard to date. We're facing another election next year. We arrest these people, we take them before a magistrate, the DPP arrives there, and they are promptly released on 20,000 shillings bond.
The one-day conference also cited hate speech as a root cause for both pre- and post-election violence. Seth Olale, NTV.